Hi, my name is Ana Marcela Morales and I'm 17 years old. I'm from Nicaragua and I'm planning to major on screen acting. Living in Nicaragua, it's really hard to get the opportunity to gather experience in the performing arts. Here, they don't see the performing arts as something important. There are really few theater activities. Therefore, I haven't had the opportunity to get involved in a ton of theater experience as have had other students that live in other countries. However, I have been involved in some school performances. These include Alice in Wonderland. I played Alice for my freshman year. Then in my junior year, I played Lady Brackner in Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. And this year, I'm going to be playing Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Moreover, I have had the opportunity to have some classes with professors that come from the United States. These include Alicia Reyes and Sarah Courtney Bell. They held an intensive acting workshop where I was part of that lasted for about 2 months and concluded with some monologues. These monologues were held at Teatro Rubén Darío. This was truly a challenge for me because I had never before done monologues, but everything came out great. I had one of the longest monologues, and I think I did a really good performance and learned from it. Also, I had some classes with Professor Lincoln Castellón. These classes were more about techniques and skills that were used in acting, how to stretch, how to get prepared vocally, etc. Furthermore, I have had some working experience. I worked for a national channel, Viva Nicaragua, Canal 13, in a children's program. I'm the hostess of that program, and I had learned a lot on the cameras, like how to look at the camera, how to interact with the camera, and all that things. Also, I was able to be part of a commercial for Movistar Nicaragua. And that's about it. That's all my experience. It has been really hard to gather this experience living in a country like this. They usually don't have lots of auditions. They don't have movies in here. They don't have lots of theater performances. But I have learned from what I have done. So right now I'm going to do Christopher Durang's Laughing Wild, the female monologue. I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive, isn't it? And to try to function. There are all these people to deal with. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish in the supermarket, but there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out to get the tuna fish. So I waited for a while to see if they moved, but they didn't. They were looking at tuna fish too, but they were reading the ingredients in each can like if they were a book. A pretty boring book if you ask me, but nobody has. So I waited a long while and they didn't move. And I couldn't get to the tuna fish cans. I thought about asking them to move, but then they seemed so stupid not to have sense that I needed to get by them. That I had this up fear that it would do no good at all to ask them. They'd probably say something like, "We'll move when we're goddamn ready, you nagging bitch." And then, what would I do? And so I started to cry out of frustration, quietly, so as not to disturb anyone. And still, even though I was softly sobbing, this stupid person couldn't grasp that I needed to get by them. So I reached over with my fist and I put it down real hard on